outfit!
Yes, we have a new outfit. This diamond pattern matches the last shirt we saw Jæmis in.
As close as I could manage.
As close as you could get. I mean,
there were literally no patterns that were any closer.
Yeah, but it looks nice.
Thank you. Oh gosh.
It's passable.
That broke my little
Sorry,
heart.
I didn't mean to compliment you so openly.
You know what? You're right.
This is not the turn of events I had expected. Sitting in my parents' cabin being scolded by a very rich man, surrounded by aliens.
You should be thankful we were able to scrub out the other video someone uploaded, which had the 2 extraterrestrials in clear view.
You can't get rid of the other video?
Oh, Lord, no, honey. What the fuck?
Bingo matches Neil's heavy sigh.
It's been reposted hundreds of times on a lot of mirror websites. There's no way we can do anything about it now. It's out on the internet forever.
I just want to bury myself in a hole and die. I can't believe I let myself get caught like that. I've been careful my entire life.
What a wiener. You haven't even been back for a full week, and yet you're already out there, face plastered on every social device. Hey, what do you... Stop it. This is a serious moment. Take it seriously.
Sorry.
Stop your blushing. You just like...
Damn.
How do you do it? To make such a colossal mistake? You were supposed to keep a low profile, not start a campaign under Super Mall Girl.
Well, first off, that name is ridiculous.
I quite think it's fitting, actually.
And second of all, I didn't mean to get caught.
Well, nobody means to get caught, and yet you managed to do it anyway.
Stop doing the glasses thing, I swear to God.
You used your powers in public, without anything to hide your identity behind. Now we're forced to have you under house arrest, too.
What? House arrest?
Yes, I spoke pretty clearly. We can't have you out in public. We'll have to wait until this blows over, or until the next interesting development happens. It's too risky for you to be recognized. You really ought to be more careful. And frankly, the fact that you...
So you're saying I'm stuck here? I can't even go to my boutique?
Of course not. What do you think house arrest means? That is correct. You can't keep her locked here forever, you know. Look, we're all trying to minimize the consequences. It's best if Miss Love remains out of the public eye until the video has been forgotten about. Imagine if Miss Love had paparazzi following her. Then what? They'd find the lake, the cabin, and the 2 very secret, might I add, extraterrestrials that we're hiding. No, we can't let that happen.
I understand. I don't like it, but I get his grievances. Reporters following me around and finding out where the cabin is located is a very real possibility. I can't believe I returned to Earth only to be locked up again.
Wah, wah. Sorry.
Bingo furrows his eyebrows at that, contemplating what I've said.
She can at least go out to the store, right? No. Oh, come on. She needs to eat and drink too, you know. Bingo, you exist. You're here.
Go shop for me.
Go, yeah. For the time being, it will be your job to take care of your sister so that she doesn't leave the premises. I trust that should be easy enough for an able-bodied adult like yourself. I trust that Mommy wasn't the one giving you grocery lists. My mom's dead.
Oh, well.
Anyway.
My work here is done for the day. He stares at me, eyes narrowing.
That includes the extraterrestrials. It's too dangerous to move them around. They must be kept here at all times as well.
Great. I guess I screwed it up for everyone. So much for getting Eeyok a glamour so he could hide in plain sight. Now he's not even allowed to leave the lake.
Do you understand, Miss Love?
Fine. I won't go out in public for a while. There's a look of satisfaction on Neil's face.
I believe you should remain out of public until we have to deal with the upcoming invasion. No one will care about Super Mall Girl by then.
He wants me to remain inside for 2 months?
I mean, honestly, with how often, crazy shit happens that just shifts the public eye, I'm sure something could happen within those 2 months that people are like, huh? Kane did what?
How small of a town is this, is what I want to know, because that makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Neil fixes his jacket and straightens his back.
Now, Mr. Love, please do check your email. My engineers are awaiting your answer to a problem they encountered with your bracelet. I've been kind of busy here, but I'll answer today. Very well. I believe we've discussed everything. I don't want to hear any more trouble coming from you.
I have this strong urge to stick out my tongue to him. I'm not actively being troublesome.
Have a good day.
He bids his goodbye and finally leaves the cabin. Bingo sighs loudly as he crashes on the couch.
I can't believe now you're stuck here, too.
Back on Yule, I couldn't leave the palace, and now here I'm under house arrest as well. Jæmis finally opens his mouth, having been quiet this entire time, listening in on us. Oh, I've missed you.
You barely followed the rules in the palace. I doubt you'd follow the rules here, either. Nothing seems to stop you from going out.
No, they can't force me to stay inside, but I'd be foolish if I didn't.
Didn't seem to stop you last time.
Jæmis points out, squinting his eyes at me. I could do that too, bitch. I mean, if it weren't for the rebels, I probably would have gotten away with it.
By the way...
Oh, come on. Completely sidetracked.
Anyway, by the way...
Yes?
Jæmis understands the body language of squinting, narrowing their eyes at you, but not nodding and shaking heads.
Something like squinting your eyes when you don't trust somebody is kind of instinctual. Stuff like winking probably doesn't exist, because that's a conscious choice you make.
Dude, I would find out all of the little things that he doesn't understand and
weaponize them.
Literally, I'd go to Bingo and be like, hey, from now on, when I wink at you, because Jæmis doesn't understand what winking is, it means I'm saying this specific thing to you without wanting him to hear it. So you'd have a whole code language built on nods and head shakes and winks and whistles. And he'd just be like, why are you doing that? And you'd be like,
dude,
you don't care. It's fine.
Sign language would
blow
his mind.
He would lose his fucking shit. He would be like, why are you playing with your hands so much? And you'd be like, you're ignorant. The first time you go out and you're caught, not the best track record.
Shut up, Eeyok. Hey, you're the one I ran into.
I have a lot of experience going undercover.
Bingo worms himself into the conversation.
Okay, I've had it up to here with your alien language. If you refuse to speak English, then at least let me take a look at your translator.
No, go away. You're a bug.
Let me.
You're a nuisance. Go shop.
Take it apart like a fucking mechanical pencil. I'm like,
oh God. Bingo approaches Eeyok, a screwdriver ready in his hand.
Me? You said it was in your ear, right? If I can study it, I can reverse engineer it, no problem.
Let me just dig that bad boy out. Jesus. Bingo, can you please not experiment on my friend? Can't you go back to trying to open that door?
I can multitask.
No, you can't, motherfucker. You have ADHD.
Just like me, for real, for real. If that little runt can understand our technology, I will be very impressed.
Says Jæmis with a sly voice, like he obviously doesn't believe Bingo is intelligent enough to figure out his tech.
Intelligent enough to make that bracelet that's keeping you from being able to rip everybody apart, big boy. I don't know what he said, but I don't like the look on his smug face.
You know what? Go ahead. Eeyok, please go with my brother. Maybe he'll figure something out. Eeyok looks hesitant, but doesn't question my command.
Alright, I'll help out. Great, follow me.
Bingo quickly escorts Eeyok towards his room, which is his temporary office. Uh-oh. First Kane, then Neil, now Eeyok. Bingo's going after all the men.
That's right, he is cybering with Neil.
Dude, Bingo's going after all the men except the one that's meant for me.
Yep.
True brother.
You know what, Caleb's gonna come back and be like,
oh God.
Lilius is gonna be like, I'm spoken for. Veritas is gonna be like,
Lilius. You're mine.
Oh, no, wait!
That leaves just me and Jæmis in the same room together. Oh, how often this happens.
He turns to you, grabby hands. He wants to play the Switch. Give me the little light-up box.
The runt said it's my turn on the Xbox.
He's just standing in the doorway like a fucking teddy bear. Earth is a very backwards place if you can't even catch a common thief without repercussions. That's not the point, you...
It's a little more complicated than that. He's not wrong, though. The fact I tried to stop a thief from taking my own money and I'm the one that has to lay low doesn't seem fair at all.
Maybe you should just be normal. I don't know.
What? That has nothing to do with what I just said. It was nice seeing you and Eeyok work together, though. Despite the
Sorry.
Can you not be grumpy for 0.01 seconds?
No, it's my character. I have to stick to it.
I thought you were going to say it's my kink.
Don't kink shame me. I like being grumpy.
You know what? Fair.
Tame me.
Despite the animosity between them, Jæmis was quick to command Eeyok to catch the thief. Almost bashfully, Jæmis turns his head away from me.
It's because he's a trained soldier. That's because he's a trained soldier. He will do what I command of him.
Well, it was still nice to see you work together. Thank you for catching the thief. A small stretch of silence weaves between us. Then Jæmis moves, getting ready to speak.
Switch? I did notice your reflexes seem to have improved since the last time you were met with a sharp weapon.
There's a smirk on his lips, which kind of irritates me. I don't like seeing him happy.
Not anymore. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're gonna be...
Sounds like you're impressed.
What?
Jæmis cocks an eyebrow at me.
Merely stating the difference.
Sure. You can just admit I dodged that like a pro.
Pro?
Short for professional. Basically, I'm saying I dodged like an expert.
Expert? I wouldn't say that maneuver of yours was done expertly at all. There's the soon.
Yeah. All I'm hearing is that you're impressed. I continue to stress my point with an ever-growing grin. He lets out an indignant puff of air, glaring at me as if he's perfected it like an art form.
No, I was not.
Thanks for the compliment.
Ha! Did you not hear what I said?
Loud and clear, you were impressed. I'm having fun messing with him. I need to do something with my house arrest time after all.
It's about time we got to be catty.
Jæmis turns on his heel and stomps towards the front door.
Oh, you tantrum.
Where are you going? I ask, a little sad he doesn't want to bicker anymore.
To train.
He swiftly disappears and slams the door shut. So he was impressed by my actions.
Too much soon.
Please don't screw it up. Bingo dangles in front of me with a pair of scissors, staring at my forehead with the utmost concentration.
He dangles in front of you with a pair of scissors? Like, his whole body is dangling while he's holding a pair of scissors? I wouldn't dare. You know my fingers can do extraordinary feats. Hey, whoa.
Okay, hold on.
She doesn't.
Pause.
But your 3 boyfriends do.
He's giving me a haircut.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yes, with technology, not with hair.
Don't you worry about a thing. I just need to snip a bit here, and here, and there we go.
I blow air at my new bangs to remove them from my eyes. Give me the mirror. Bingo hands me a small hand mirror, and I grab it with my greedy hands. I need to know if it looks good. I see myself reflected. My once uneven do-it-yourself haircut now looks like a straight bob with cute bangs. They don't look out of place at all.
Damn, snip, done? That's crazy, I wish.
I smile up at Bingo and squeal. It looks cute.
Well, of course it does. I'm awesome.
Ah, shut up. Bingo suavely rubs his chin, eyes closed.
Did you ever doubt my skills?
Yes.
What the heck?
All the time.
Hey, I'm doing this for free, you know.
Well, that's because I can't go to town to get a haircut anymore. It's already been 2 days since the Super Mall Girl incident, and I'm slowly losing my mind having to stay inside. Weak. Can't stay inside for 2 days without getting fucking stir-crazy? Eeyok enters the kitchen, looking like his usual self again after removing the glamour. He seems happier like this. Can't tell why, though.
Gee, I wonder if staying in my original special form would make me more comfortable.
It's just not as attractive.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The one gripe I have about Eeyok's design is that the swirl is not part of his eye marking.
Yeah.
I would go absolutely feral if the swirl was part of it.
Hey, Eeyok, look! Eeyok, eyes wide and large, starts looking around the room.
What is it?
I point at my hair, a little disappointed he didn't notice it straight away. My hair!
Yes. Hairy.
Bingo bursts out laughing, earning a glare on my end.
Dude, you're supposed to compliment her new hairstyle. Coyote don't have hair. It's a foreign concept to me.
I pout at him, but forgive him as well.
It's not his fault.
It's alright.
Also, what is good?
Bingo starts explaining what dude means to Eeyok. He's already managed to reverse engineer the babblefish and created his own. He can now follow along with our conversations.
Uh-oh.
He had to have that power.
Now him and Jæmis are gonna start arguing.
Oh
constantly.
my god. Sometimes I wonder why I didn't inherit any of his brain powers. Damn, really dunking on yourself.
For real.
I push the newly acquired hairband in my hair and look in the mirror once more. It's cute. I look a bit younger like this. I wonder why longer hair makes you seem more mature. As I look around the room, I start wondering if Jæmis is still outside training, like he's been doing every single day.
Why? Because you want him to see a new hairstyle?
I know he's going to be shirtless, so I should watch from the window.
Honestly, yeah. Well, I mean, we have to make sure that he's not going out to town.
Right? Have to keep an eye on him.
We have to bring our camera, too, so we can make sure that...
Eeyok, you were training with Jæmis, right?
Yes. Prince Jæmis wants the both of us on a strict training regimen.
It's interesting how, despite him thinking you betrayed him, he's still training you.
Perhaps he doesn't dislike me as much as he says he does.
He's not very honest, is he?
Not honest? That man has brutal honesty written all over his ugly, ugly, ugly face.
Alright. Bingo. Shut up. First of all.
What? What's flirting with you?
People who say they're brutally honest are people who tend to hide their feelings.
I don't think he's even capable of feelings. Dude's a refrigerator.
He's honest when it's mean.
Yeah.
Not when it's nice.
Fucking yikes.
I direct my gaze towards the windows of the cabin, seeing a shimmer of Jæmis' shadow move back and forth. Not capable of feelings wouldn't be correct. Not with what I've seen so far, anyway.
His feelings are just mostly anger.
The good ones are locked up tight in there, because he can't be a good man.
Because Varys is like,
You know, both of you should take a break. Let me make you some lunch.
Oh, can I have another sandwest?
Sandwich. And yes, of course. Ever since arriving on Earth, Eeyok's been pretty happy trying out all the different kinds of foods available to him.
Mommy.
He seems...
Sorry.
Go away. He seems to be very fond of ham and cheese sandwiches.
Ham and cheese, Eeyok? Really?
Oh, that's where you draw the line? Okay, he probably lays eggs, but ham and cheese sandwiches is too much for you? I'm gonna expose
Actually,
you.
he wouldn't lay eggs because he's male. The males don't lay the eggs.
They're aliens. You don't know them.
I'm willing to learn. I have a question for the creator. Does Eeyok lay eggs?
Every day we stray further from God.
What if, I'm gonna really ruin your day.
Oh, beautiful.
They don't have sex. They just inseminate you and that's it.
No! I can teach him.
They don't like sex.
No! He's sex repulsed! Ah! It's okay, baby. I still love you.
I step outside, holding a plate with a sandwich and a cup of hot chocolate. It's a little warm to be drinking hot chocolate, but I wanted to see if Jæmis would enjoy such a beverage.
He's
Hey.
allergic to chocolate.
Oh,
wait, no, he was eating cookies earlier.
Yeah, he's... Jæmis, I brought you lunch. He's been training in between the trees, and despite wearing that bracelet, he still seems to possess superhuman speed. It's hard to keep track of him.
It's suppressing, but it's not completely... Ooh, that's a nice shirt.
It's a serve.
It's a serve.
The
Ooh,
collar?
I want to see it all zipped up completely. I want it to cover his mouth.
his mouth.
Debut of new fan.
Yeah. He suddenly appears in front of me, nearly startling me off my balance and spilling some of the hot chocolate onto the grass. Such a waste.
What is it?
Don't just appear in front of me like that. I almost dropped your food.
Oh, you brought me provisions. What the fuck?
Yes, I figured you should take a break from all this training you're doing.
Whether I take a break is not up to you.
He says, almost offended I would dare interrupt his training.
Okay, princess. Anyway, here's your fucking food.
Do you want the food or not? Jæmis wordlessly takes the sandwich from the plate and turns around, ignoring the cup of hot chocolate. I gasp in surprise when I see his back. Jæmis! He tilts his head to look over his shoulder, his mouth already stuffed with the sandwich. You ripped your pants! There's a huge gap in between the seams on his butt. It's like a giant fart blew a hole through his pants. That's real mature. Jæmis huffs as he tears off a piece from his sandwich, facing me once more.
I already told you this garb isn't sufficient enough for training. You can't blame me for the flimsy material not holding up.
I try to control my own temper. Those were cargo pants meant for a lot of movement. It's been 2 days and he's already ruined them. Did he do constant splits or something to rip them like this? I don't even know.
I guess you're just gonna have to make him a super uniform that's, designed for that kind of stuff, because that's kind of your profession.
I can fix it though, but he can't use them anymore during training, otherwise the same thing will happen again. Fine, I'll make you something myself.
Training garments?
A super suit you can use to fight in. Like I said, it's my specialty. I just need to get the materials from my boutique. I start sketching out several ideas in my head about the kind of outfit I should design him. And that assless. And that
The fucking high-waisted leotard.
yes, hello.
No sleeves, a boob window, and skin tight, baby.
And that I should get Bingo or Kim to pick up some fabric from my store since I can't leave myself. I'll need to measure you later on. Like I said before, let's start with the inseam.
Let's make sure the inseam is
You gotta do it at
accurate.
least 3 times.
In the cold and in the warm, because, you know.
Would black be a good choice? Perhaps I should incorporate some static-resistant fabric since he seems to be weak to electricity. I would also need to take into account that he can fly, so the design would have to be streamlined for aviation.
True that.
Oh wait, I forgot, he can't fly at the moment. Ha!
You have that look in your eyes again.
Says Jæmis, disturbing me from my thoughts. Huh? What look?
The same look you had right before disobeying orders. As if you're planning something like a sneaky
I
little
am. I'm using the brain that I have. You know, something you don't do. Is there something wrong with the way I look? Jæmis munches on a piece of the sandwich before swallowing to reveal a smirk.
It's the look of excitement at being challenged. I know it all too well.
And you like it?
Yes.
Whoa! Now you're being Now you're being honest.
What do you mean? I'm not gonna take the fight. Oh, I'm so hungry.
I really can't tell if he's making fun of me or if he's, I don't know, slightly impressed.
He's amused.
Jæmis then finally notices the cup in my hands.
Is that water?
No, it's hot chocolate. Please be careful. It's hot.
Don't even bother.
Yeah,
Don't even
right,
bother telling
right.
you, oh, it's hot. He's gonna be like, weak human bodies.
You know this man has iron skin.
This man would make tea by pouring the boiling water in his mouth and then putting the tea bag in his fucking mouth. It's a tea?
Not exactly. It's a sweet beverage served hot.
Sweet, you say. I like sweet.
Eyeing the cup with a suspicious look, Jæmis finally takes a sip. I can see his Adam's apple bob up and down as he swallows, which makes me think how alike our bodies are. They're alike in many, many ways.
She did say it looked human.
I expect Jæmis to savor the taste after a single sip, but he downs the entire cup in one go. Weirdly enthralled, I can't help but stare at him. Did he like
Took
it?
it like a shot.
Was it good? He returns the empty cup to me as if I'm some kind of servant.
Does like a little kid who just fucking sits there fucking... You can bring me more of these hot chocolates.
Rude, but he liked it.
Say please.
Yeah, you
or
don't
else I
say
won't.
it like that, you bitch. I sigh internally. What kind of way is that to ask for another cup?
I was literally just about to say, that's when I assert my authority and be like, you know what?
T-pose on this motherfucker.
I won't bring you more unless you act right.
I would if you'd ask me nicely. And it's pronounced chocolate.
Are you unsatisfied with my way of speaking?
Yes.
Yes.
He asks,
very
sounding
much.
almost legitimately offended. Fuck
Good.
off.
I've been offended this whole time.
I'm thinking, though.
I feel like if we say kind, he might be like, I mean, I am.
I mean, maybe it would be good to explain to him.
It might give us more
why
dialogue
it's-
options.
I'll give him a chance.
Don't fuck it
I
up.
don't want to go fierce every time.
Give us a crumb.
Yeah. Seriously, make him soft. It sounds more like you're commanding rather than asking. He's never actually asked for anything respectfully. It's always been a command, just like how he bosses Eeyok around. I'm not someone under your command, you know?
Clearly, with the way you've never obeyed my orders.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Orders. You can ask me things, but don't presume I'll take any orders from you. I'm here to help, not obey.
Bitch. You're not helping by being difficult. And you know what? No, you're the one being difficult.
Yeah,
you're
Uno
not
reverse
helping.
card, baby. All I want is for you to treat me respectfully. Not like another one of your soldiers you can command. That is all.
Respect goes both ways, Earthling.
I respect you enough.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
For sure, you won't be receiving mine for as long as you refuse to call me by my name.
I'm not here to socialize or mingle with Earthlings. I'm going to train to prepare for Lord Veritas' arrival.
Well, believe it or not, we are all you've got, so you better accept that us Earthlings are your only help, and treat us with some respect, or
what?
just ask me for another cup next time, okay? I don't want to argue about this anymore.
I'm not arguing.
I take the cup and plate with me as I turn around and head back inside the cabin.
Learn manners.
I mean, he wasn't that much of a dick.
Yeah, he was a little less standoffish that time.
Sprawled across the couch with my phone in my hands, I scroll through the various comments. You would think that after a few days, the hype around my little slip-up would die down.
They got no news.
Except all the social media I've been browsing online, I'm everywhere. I can't blame Forrester Inc. for not being able to scrub the video. It's impossible. At this point, I've been turned into various memes.
I mean, it's only been, a few days?
Yeah.
Typically, trends don't last for longer than, a week or two.
But they don't die that fast.
Not that fast, no.
The worst part is reading all the hate comments, too. The normies that hate supers, Julio supporters in a sense. I feel like such activity has increased since I've been away.
Stop looking at that crap. Your brain will fall out.
Says Bingo as he pulls my phone out of my hands. Hey, bitch! I will go feral on your ass.
Oh, God, sorry.
Hey, I was reading that.
Yes, and it was making you nearly burn a hole through your screen for glaring so much at it. You know, these things are not good.
You kids and your damn phones.
You kids and your phones. You got games on this.
You can't blame me for checking.
You should not only be under house arrest, but also social media arrest. Absolutely not. Stop looking it up.
But what else do I have to do? Nothing. My fabric isn't even here, so I can't make any clothes either.
Kim's coming over to drop by some of your stuff. Nope, yep, that's how he said it. You can survive another day.
Says Bingo as he narrows his eyes at me, almost disappointed in the way I'm behaving. Hey, fuck you!
Whoa.
I pout at him and then nudge my foot against his leg. Kane told me you went crazy, by the way.
Kane did? He's lying, obviously. I've always been a nutcase.
Hey, you right about that. I mean, when I was taken. He said you barely slept.
Oh.
A grim expression washes over his face. He takes in a heavy breath.
I'm just glad you're back.
Oh. He shoots me a small smile. Yeah, same.
If you have nothing else to do, you can help me with that door.
Ugh, give it a rest. It's just some smelly basement anyway. Probably has got mold growing as well.
I'm pressing X. I'm doubting.
It's a superhero.
Never give up, never surrender.
Eeyok suddenly enters the house. Oh hey, Eeyok. Are you both finished with training? You hungry?
Yes, definitely hungry.
You ready for food? I guess training works up quite an appetite. They've been going at it since this morning. Hold on. Phrasing.
No wonder he wasn't interested in me.
Yeah, Jæmis has been gay this whole time.
Jæmis was like, put those away.
Where's Jæmis?
He went to train near the lake on his own. I don't like large bodies of water, so I stayed near the house. I haven't seen him since.
Bingo and I look at each other. Did Jæmis?
Nah, he couldn't have gone far. The alarms would have set off. Remember, he's being tracked.
Right, then where is he? It's already dark, but I can still see just fine. However, when I scan the lake, I don't see any sign of Jæmis.
He's swamming.
As I pull out my phone, I launch the app for the tracker to see where he is. A map of our surroundings appears on my screen with 3 dots. One of them being me, Eeyok's next to mine, and the other dot all the way near the edge of the forest. He being a sneaky sneak like us. He's nearly at the edge of the perimeters. What's he doing there? Oh, maybe he's lost? It is dark outside, and Jæmis isn't familiar with this place yet, not to mention he can't fly.
And his eyesight sucks.
His eyesight is terrible. I'm going to get him, okay? Then we can all eat dinner. Fucking give me an appetizer at least! Like, it's like the waiter brought me 1 grape and was like, enjoy, and left, and never came back. Without waiting for a response, I leave the cabin.